Welcome to You Tweets of the Week. This week, England played Belgium. Oh, what a game. FYR Macedonia changes its name, and Stop Soros law is Hungary's shame. World Cup mania continues this week with the shock defeat of Germany and all eyes on the so-called Brexit derby between England and Belgium. Even Commissioner Phil Hogan and Jean-Claude Juncker got in on the action. Could somebody do a Germany World Cup Schadenfreude joke? Begged Alan Beattie after they were knocked out by South Korea on Wednesday. But Rike Franke said after only 10 minutes she'd already heard all the jokes about Schadenfreude, Germany losing in Russia and Germans not investing enough in defence. So Robin Wauters helpfully advised how to recycle your German flag. Jamie Ross claimed English men are only ever one German defeat away from turning into a sunburnt dad, loudly criticising the foreigners at the package holiday buffet. Meanwhile, Gavin Jackson has prepared the joke of a lifetime. England need to beat Belgium, he said, so I can do an unfunny tweet about your boys took one hell of a beating, where the punchline is there are no famous Belgians. Ian McConnell reported that England fans were warned against anti-Euro chants ahead of the game, but Georgie Frost has had enough. Oh, please, she said. FIFA World Cup rules ban displaying insulting or political slogans in any form. This is not a Brexit story, nor a football one, and Thursday is certainly not a Brexit derby. Tell that to these people. Elsewhere, a decades-long dispute over Macedonia's name that no one outside the region truly understands finally came to an end, and the EU decided to conditionally grant a date for accession talks in June 2019. Meto Kolowski, however, does not categorise this as a success. 10 years have passed since the country met requirements, he said. Dave Keating was surprised that the Greece-Macedonia name dispute is now seen as less intractable than Brexit. And others wondered if renaming Britain as the former European Union member state of the United Kingdom would help. Only if they promised tomato-based bribes. Foreign Affairs Minister Dimitrov Nikola promised to send the tastiest tomatoes in the world to whoever supports the start of accession talks. With the Netherlands the only holdout, Bruno Waterfield reckons he's got to the bottom of it. They must be scared of good tomatoes. Danny Kemp summed it up. No agreement on Macedonia, no agreement on migrants, no agreement on Eurozone reforms, and no agreement on Brexit. Truly, a stellar week for the EU. Finally to Hungary, and Euractiv's Georgi Gotev reported that Hungary approved the so-called Stop Soros law, prohibiting the resettlement of an alien population and making it a crime to offer help to refugees. As a result, the European Parliament's Civil Liberties Committee voted to trigger Article 7, sending a clear message that human rights violations will not be tolerated. Jennifer Rankin said that British Conservatives voting against the action because they oppose EU interference raises uncomfortable questions about commitment to democratic values. An alleged Banksy mural of Viktor Orban riding Thomas the Tank Engine discovered in Budapest this week shows more vigour, but Szabolcs Banyi reckons there's a 100% likelihood it'll be destroyed. And as if that wasn't enough, Billy Elliot the musical has been cancelled in Hungary over claims it turns children gay. This week, we are sponsored by Savoury Snacks Europe, something you might want to stock up on for the coming World Cup games. Follow them online and take their quiz to test your knowledge. That's it for this week's Tweets of the Week. Join us again next week for more gold, polls and trolls in the Brussels bubble Twitter sphere.